Today, I'd like to continue our Know God series, God Living with Us, because this is the era of Chung-il-guk. When I first created this, started creating this presentation, the title I have was Living with God. But I was thinking about if this is the era of Chung-il-guk, it should be the other way around. God living with us. So I will explain a little bit of why this is so important and why the difference. So this is taken from the True Parents Theology from lecture 6. Okay, and this is actually further down the lecture, but I like to make it the first slide here. This is a providence wherein ethnic groups, nations, the world, and all of heaven and earth attend and live together with Heavenly Parent. All aspects of everyday life, such as coming, going, eating, sleeping, experiencing the good and even the bad, are shared together in attendance to Heavenly Parent. I feel that this is a very important understanding, that this is the era of Chung-il-guk, after True Mother proclaimed that this is the era of Chung-il-guk, we have to understand that Heavenly Parent, for the first time, is actually residing in our true parents, in our true mother in particular now. And if you read the speeches that True Mother recently gave, whether it is in Munich, whether it is the 70th anniversary, True Mother would ask, do you know who is with us now? So True Mother will always mention Heavenly Parent and even True Father and even Jesus. So they are the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, as Chowie has clearly mentioned in his prayer, which means that Heavenly Parent reside in our True Mother. So if we align with our True Mother, if we have no negative understanding about True Mother, we are not against True Mother, then Heavenly Parent is living with us. This is amazing understanding. Not only understanding, but very transformative. So when I have this understanding and this thought, it transformed my very life itself. So I can say that the reason is because God is living with us. If we really believe in that, which means that whatever experience we may have, whether it's good or even bad, in trying to attend to Heavenly Parent, Heavenly Parent will be present with us. So that is this conclusion from this slide. Yeah. And continuing, with regards to three great blessings, when we think about the purpose of creation, we understand it based on the principal view of completing the three great blessings. when we think about the purpose of creation, we understand it based on the principal view of completing the three great blessings. We also explain the completion of the purpose of creation in terms of the human portion of responsibility. Now, the next verse is interesting. If we look at it instead from the viewpoint of Heavenly Parents' role, the end goal remains the same, but the explanation will be different. So I mentioned this in my previous presentation on true parents. We have to understand that the three blessing is always taught with the understanding that this is the purpose of creation, or the purpose that God created us for. But if we understand the essence of God and the essence of Jesus, and the essence of Adam and Eve was originally to become the true parents of mankind, of heaven, earth, and human and mankind, then it takes on a very different meaning altogether. So the three blessings, from God's perspective of his heart, we have to understand that from the perspective of essence, not from the perspective of purpose. So this is very important understanding when we are teaching the principle of creation, especially on the three great blessings. I shared about it last presentation, but I again want to emphasize, if you think that if God's essence is to be the true parents of all humankind, and Jesus as well, then it takes on a very different understanding. It's not just purpose, it's the very essence, which is basically, if we have not fallen, our essence would be to be the true parents as well. Now, Cheongguk was declared on the 13th day of the first lunar month of 2013, which is February the 22nd, 2013, the victory celebrating the foundation day of Cheongguk was held in Gyeonggun. So Cheongguk refers to the cosmic nation of peace and unity. Cheongguk also refers to the nation that begins with two people becoming one. The two in question are Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So here, True Mother make a very important understanding about what Father spoke before about two person, uniting as one. So our understanding is when a man and a woman unite, that is what True Father was referring to. But two persons becoming one, there's a vertical understanding which True Mother just provided. Heavenly Parent and True Parents. This is the first unity between God, Heavenly Parent, and True Parents. And then our unity with True Parents as blessed couple, that is also a vertical kind of unity, okay? That we can say that two persons becoming one. And then the horizontal is the blessed husband and wife uniting together. That is also two persons uniting, becoming one. And you could say that Cheongguk means not only in terms of heavenly nation, but the establishment of a heavenly nation where this unity can be realized, whether it's vertical or horizontal. So God living with us is definitely a unity that must be established at this time. And from the time of the marriage supper of the Lamb until the safe and victorious entrance of Cheongwangung and Cheongyi Sanctum, This is the unity that Heavenly Parent wanted to establish from the very moment he created this whole creation and created Adam and Eve. Yeah. So this is a very important understanding of what Chung-il-guk actually really means. Yeah. Okay. Children of true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. So we are the citizens of Chung-il-guk means families who receive the blessing and have been reborn as children of true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. This is to emphasize that we all can become sons and daughters of God through receiving the blessing. And if we have no negativity towards true parents, anyone receiving the blessing, even if they do not have a deep relationship with our true parents, Heavenly Parent will be living with that couple, with that person. And if we believe that that is the very uh, purpose of God's of the whole restoration history and the providential history coming to an end next year, April 13, when we have the safe and victorious entrance to Cheongwanggung, then we have to understand that God will totally, live with us in this physical life, in this physical world. This is a very, very important preparation that we don't have to wait until April 13. Through Cheongshim-wan, through our efforts to really unite and align with True Mother, and really believe that God is really residing in us, can reside with us, live with us, then this residing in our hearts will come. And God will govern our lives as well. And through our attendance every day to Heavenly Parent and true parents. So we have to understand that there's a 53 years providential course. Foundation Day should have been established in 1960 when true parents, hold the holy wedding. But this was postponed until 2013. And the reason is because true parents were waiting for the Christian foundation, for the Christian foundation upon which people could finally attend Heavenly Parent on earth. But we could not have this foundation, so Mother knew God's heart and that the proclamation of foundation could not be delayed any longer. And that was 2013 when the Foundation Day was established. Okay. So the Foundation Day of Chung-il-guk and the founding year of Chung-il-guk, 2013. So Bishop Kim has been emphasizing the importance that True Mother has been advising and speaking to Bishop Kim that one of the most serious problems that we face is not because of members, but leaders cannot understand, the value of True Mother, especially based on the understanding that the whole 6,000 years history and the Christian foundation is none other than to have this only begotten Son of God born 2,000 years ago, and in 1943 when the only begotten daughter of God was born. So leaders cannot understand this. So the Christian world, Christian foundation is so that through the only begotten daughter of God can be born. And we need to understand that that is also the foundation for which Heavenly Parent can live with us. So amazing, uh, you know, declaration and proclamation was made through mother called God Heavenly Parent, you know. And then tribal Messiah was changed to Heavenly Tribal Messiah. New, you know, we are new tribal Messiahs now, Heavenly Tribal Messiah. And then the constitution of Cheongguk was drawn up and constantly evolving, improving. Uh, uh, but we have to understand that we are living at a time where Cheongguk constitution is really drawn up. And through mother, you know, reestablish, reconstitute the holy scriptures of Cheongguk, the Cheongseongyong, Pyeonghwagyong, Chambumogyong, you know, and offered to Heavenly Parent. And then the three key strategies of the kingdom of heaven: witnessing, creating a witnessing environment, and nurturing capable people for the future, which includes the establishment of UPF and many other organizations, not only in terms of witnessing to people, but witnessing to leaders of the world. Yeah. So we have to understand that this is an amazing time we are living in. And also, you know, through mother offered 3 years of memorial Cheongsang, asking Heavenly Parent to show compassion, forgiveness, and love for True Father. And on the 3rd anniversary of True Father's ascension, True Mother said, Father, from now on, please do not worry. We will fulfill our responsibility without fail. Therefore, Father, please ascend to the eternal original homeland of Bonghyongwon and comfort Heavenly Parent who has been lonely until now. And she also mentioned that True Parent's family have completed the Cosmic Four Position Foundation. She said that the Cosmic Four Position Foundation have been completed, centering on hyojeong and hunjeong families. So that's why we have in the Cheongsim one, you know, True Parents picture, Daemonim's picture, hyojeong and hunjeong. So this is an amazing, foundation that has been laid, and we are the recipient of such an amazing blessing if we can truly understand this blessing. And we have to also understand that we are living in the area of hyojeong, filial heart. So from the 3rd anniversary of Father's ascension, True Mother proclaimed the new term hyojeong, filial heart. So the root of Heavenly Parent is Heavenly Parent's deep heart, or simjeong, or profound heart. Then what is jeong then? Jeong, as we explained before, is affectionate heart. But let's continue. In order alone, even Heavenly Parent, we have to understand that Heavenly Parent cannot feel his own depth of heart, or simjeong, without an object partner responding to Heavenly Parent, loving his object partner, and the object partner responding in filial heart. Without this subject and object partner, God's simjeong cannot be manifested. So in order to actually experience deep heart, one must have a partner to share it with. Through give and take with her absolute partner in deep heart, mother experienced an explosion of heart. So true parents, they were the ones who could bring about complete eminence because they became one with God. And this was declared in Las Vegas in 2010, 2011. So in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve were to become absolute partners in deep heart. Adam and Eve should have perfected their family. The way for Adam and Eve to become absolute partners in deep heart is through hyojeong. So hyojeong, is introduced by True Mother on the 3rd anniversary of Father's Ascension. So hyojeong is the fundamental, necessary part for the response from the object partner that God, Heavenly Parent, could not establish in Adam and Eve. But because of true parents, this was established. Okay. Now, Simjeong in unification thought, Heavenly Parents, Simjeong is the irresistible urge to achieve joy through love. And in True Mother's memoir, Simjeong is the essence of beauty and the original root of love. So, God, Heavenly Parents, Simjeong cannot even be manifested without this filial heart from object partner. And that was realized through our true parents. Okay. So this is what we can inherit. We can inherit this filial heart from our true parents, through attending true parents. And through that, God can live with us. This is really amazing blessing. So true parents have walked the path of absolute object partners of Heavenly Parents' love and deep heart. Simjeong. Having completed the cosmic four-position foundation, they have become perfected partners of deep heart. They have fully experienced the deep heart of Heavenly Parent. They have, very important, they have bequeathed to us hyojeong, filial heart, which is the way to become perfected partners in deep heart. So we need to inherit this. So we inherit this through the marriage blessing. Okay, and aligning with our true mother, we are inheriting this amazing hyojeong. We are people who are not raised by, directly by Heavenly Parents. So even true parents, true mother said, it's not expected that we can, show this filial heart, not expected. But through inheriting this tradition of filial heart from our true parents and true mother in particular now, we can really see the manifestation of God's Heavenly Parents' Simjeong in us. We can feel God's Simjeong. We can feel the living God living with us every day of our lives. So we start with changing our thought, that God is not a transcendent God. God is living with us. If you change that understanding, amazing things will happen in your life. You will not be dominated by your fallen nature that easily anymore. Because Heavenly Parents is with us. And He's willing to how to say, He can see that we are struggling. All the bad experiences that we may have in trying to attend to Heavenly Parents and True Mother. Heavenly Parent is with us. So that's the main difference, So we have to understand that actually the four realms of heart, this was actually true father, true parents was able to share the four realms of heart. The 40th anniversary of the founding of HSAUWC. This was in 1994. And you can read this speech, Towards Realizing a World of the Culture of Simjeong. Yeah. So every major anniversary of our church, something amazing is revealed. So in the 70th anniversary recently, True Mother talks about the essence of true Heavenly Parent and the essence of Jesus. Yeah. So this is again amazing a blessing that we have now, and the amazing blessing now is that we are living in the era of Cheongiguk. Yeah, the firm establishment of Cheongiguk through mother established, which means what? Which means that God is living with us. Even though you cannot feel, but if you believe in it, your life will be transformed. And then I will talk to you about Jeong in terms of bond of affection and the difference between Jeong and love next week. Yeah. I hope this can bring to life some of the theology that we have listened to, especially lecture 6. Very, very important presentation. Please read that, read this, listen to the video again, and even if you have the speech transcribed, if you don't have, I can send to you. Very important that we need to understand that we are living in this era of Cheongiguk. Yeah, thank you very much.